Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of This Westchester Life. Today we're going to talk about commuters at Westchester and raise the question whether or not commuting affects the college experience. We got a chance to talk to 4 commuters. Coincidentally, all 4 are juniors, but in their own way. Some starting as freshmen here, others having transferred from other colleges. They had different commuting experiences and different opinions on parking and whether or not commuting has affected them staying involved with the Westchester life.
Hey, so I'm with Allie Boyd, and we are outside the Starbucks in Westchester campus. Allie, what year are you here at Westchester?
I'm a junior. I'm a second semester transfer. This is my second semester here. Transferred from a community college that was about 3 minutes from my house.
What parking lot do you usually park in?
It depends. Last semester I parked in M Lot a lot by the music building by Schwope and the Westchester Commons apartment. If you're a music major and you're always in Schwope, that's totally cool. That's why it's there.
Yeah, you're
But
hooked up.
yeah, but it's one of the bigger. They have the parking garage and they have a larger lot, so it is a common lot for people to park in. But it's not really close, especially being a nutrition major. My very first experience here at Westchester was absolutely horrible because I couldn't find parking and I had about 10 minutes to get to class, so I did park there, and it cost me $10. I have a commuter pass. I don't have a county pass.
So being a commuter has not hindered you from even participating in anything?
No,
from Westchester?
absolutely not. I'm still very much involved. I try. I'm a part of the wonderful Greek life.
Awesome. Which story
And
is that?
I'm in Phi Mu, which is fantastic. It's definitely difficult commuting, but it's not impossible, and it doesn't even cross my mind sometimes. Every once in a while, I'm like, I wish I lived on campus. Like I was saying, when there is something later at night and I'm done at 5 or something like that, it would be nice to be able to just go to sleep in my own bed and then go out. The fortunate thing about being in a sorority is you know several people that live here. You can crash at their places. Or if I just want to take a 20-minute power nap, I'll go to the library. I don't care. I try to hang out at the library as much as possible. The weather, a little bit, but there wasn't really a lot. There was a couple days where it snowed really bad, but I'm only 10 minutes. It's not far, and it's all highway driving for the most part. I don't have to worry about losing housing or paying the crazy fees that you have to pay to live here. Oh, an interesting story.
Hit it up.
I do always find socks in the parking lot. I posted
What?
Yeah. I mean, I've found about 3 socks. Individual socks. Not pairs of socks. Individual, rolled up, dirty socks. I found one in the parking lot a week ago, and I found another one lying on campus. And I've talked to other people, and other people have seen socks too. So where are these socks coming from?
This is Erin, and we're with Brittany at the Starbucks in Westchester. And Brittany, how long have you been a commuter here?
I've been a commuter all of my years here, and I'm a junior now.
Okay, and so do you like commuting? So far, it seems like it's stuck with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not really, a big deal. My ride's pretty easy.
Oh, that's awesome. How far do you live from here?
25 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. You don't hit any bad traffic at all.
No, not really.
And then what about the parking as soon as you get here? Do you have early classes? Do you get good parking?
My earliest is at 9 o'clock, so my parking's not that great, but at least I don't have to park, all the way, 10 miles away and walk.
Oh, yeah. Do you ever... So which parking spots do you usually go for?
I usually go for, the M lot.
Yeah, I guess we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all go for M lot. It's just, I don't know, it's just easier, more accessible. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried the Sharpless parking spots?
No, just because I didn't want to, pay for the extra...
Do you know
Right.
there's 12 spots you don't have to pay for?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, if you're a commuter, there's about 12 spots. They're always full. You
Yeah,
can try,
of course.
but they're there, and you can go there if you're a commuter. If you're the commuting parking spot, you can go there.
Okay.
Did you see that they're building new garages?
I did.
Do you think that'll be helpful to the school?
I really hope so, because it seems like we're always lacking in parking.
Have you ever stopped someone for a parking spot?
I have, and I rolled down my window and be like, are you leaving?
Are they yes or no, weirdo?
Yeah, they give you the weirdest looks. You get to a certain point and you're just whatever, everybody does it.
I guess so. If I was so desperate, I don't know. Has ever affected you not going to class a spot?
No. I feel like, because I always like try to get here with enough time, just in case I have to like circle a few times. So
True, but you have a really good time, and you don't come from very far, so that's all good.
yeah.
This was Brittany with Positive Parking in Westchester. Angel, what year are you here at Westchester?
I'm a third year.
Okay, and so you used to be a commuter.
Yes, I commuted my first year at Westchester.
And why don't you anymore? You like living on campus versus the commuting?
Yes, I really do like living on campus more, just because commuting, like, there's a disconnect from the social aspect of college, and I felt like I was missing out on everything, and I actually, like, joined a sorority, and then I moved in with my sorority sisters because I just felt, like, disconnected from them, too, while I was commuting. Parking on campus is really bad, so so commuting is, like, kind of hard on that terms, because finding a parking spot, let alone driving, because my drive was, like, 45 minutes, and then it turned into, like, an hour and 15 with, like, traffic in the morning, because I had 8 a.m.s, and then to, like, get to campus, like, it always took, like, a half hour at least to find a parking spot, and, like, it was just more added stress than someone needs when they're in college, and it's just the stress added on top of, like, being a commuter and being a full-time student. It's just, you feel like you're stuck on campus because you can't leave, like, during your breaks, and you just, I don't know, you just feel like you're trapped on campus and you can't really go anywhere, and if you don't have, like, the social outreaches, like, you just kind of feel like you're exiled from campus.
Alex, hi, and what year are you here at Westchester?
I'm a junior, but I'm also a transfer. This is my first semester here at Westchester.
And so you're a commuter?
Yes.
All right, how's that so far?
It sucks.
Why?
Mostly because there is not, either in town or on campus, large enough parking facilities to accommodate the bulk of the school.
So you're saying you're not going to be a commuter next year?
I will be a commuter, but I won't be up on High Street anymore. I will be commuting from Phoenixville, meaning that the drive will be longer and the parking hopefully better. If I get here early enough where they give more than 200 commuter permits.
Oh, well, here's to hoping for that.
In a school of 15,000 students. I don't like that ratio.
Now, did you see that you're starting to build new parking garages?
That won't be here by the time I'm done.
But do you think maybe for future commuters it'll be better?
Yes, if I cared about future commuters.
Oh. What kind of pass do you have? Where do you usually try to park?
I have an F permit, which means I'm restricted to the M1 lot because I got here late to the permit game, so they only have 200 commuter permits that allow you to park in other plots on campus other than the one all the way down by the music building. I see everybody with their longboards, and it's just, that's probably so easy to get around campus with.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Down a hill, I just envy them. I'm like, wait for me.
Unless they get towed by their car and they just hang onto the side of it as they ride up the hill.
Well, this is your first time coming to Westchester this year. So then, do you think being a commuter affects the way that you have a Westchester life?
Oh, yes. Being a commuter, rather than living in the dorms, you're much more removed from the environment of the school, as opposed to living in the dorm. I live either up on High Street or up in Phoenixville, where people talk about Westchester as this distant, far away either problem or issue. Or it's like, oh, the university is overcrowding the town, or it's killing the industries, or it's expanding and modernizing the town with all the nice money they bring in and all the revenue from the students.
So are you a part of a club?
I get the emails. Technically, I'm part of the political science club, the physics club, and the pre-law society. However, due to my hectic work schedule, I haven't been able to make many of the meetings. Hopefully that'll change soon, but we'll see.
Cool. So even though you're a commuter, and it sounds like you're in a couple of clubs, several clubs, that you have maintained, relationship with Westchester Life, contact with Westchester Life.
Yeah, because I think it's important. If I go to the school, I want to get as much out of it as I can, and especially knowing various people on campus. And it's like missing half the fun of going to school if you don't meet any people or use the facilities or interact with the students.
We also noticed that some people have a lot of trouble staying involved when they don't live on campus, but other people maintain staying in a sorority and various clubs without a problem. We set out expecting people to have the same opinion, complaining about the parking and feeling the disconnect from the college. But some people don't actually feel this way. Maybe, even in some ways, are more connected with the college because they have to drive to it and hang around in it all day. Just like any other college student here, the college experience is a unique one.